Listen, there's not a scenario where a 130-pound, small, thin, petite female should be able to beat up a 270-pound, 6'1" male. That, yeah, super fat, but like had some muscle. And both of them, not at the same time, but I'd roll with one. She'd tap me out probably 3 to 5 times in a 5-minute roll. And the other one was an assassin. She'd tap me 5 to 7 times in a 5-minute roll. You want to talk about some humble pie, y'all? Yeah, I was getting full on humble pie, y'all. But there's something good for the soul. Do hard things. Do things that you suck at. And then learn from it. Learn from it. Learn from it. It's good for your soul. Welcome to the EQ Gangster Podcast, where you will learn practical tools to grow your mental and emotional health and intelligence to be the best version of yourself, both at work and at home. It is real, raw, and transformational. The journey of emotional growth isn't easy, but it's worth it. I believe in you. This episode is sponsored by Arrowhead Leadership Consulting. What are your organization's biggest pain points right now? Low EQ leaders, weak managers, toxic culture, high turnover, low engagement, leader development, lagging behind company growth, no company career path. Let us know if your organization needs leadership coaching, workshops, training, or keynotes. Visit arrowhead-leadership.com for more details. Arrowhead-leadership.com. EQ Gangsters, super thankful for colors and horses and artists and creative people and creativity and boredom and purpose and vision and strategy and differences and similarities. So this episode is going to be about the beauty of getting beat up and doing hard things. So what are you doing right now in your life that is hard? What are you doing in your life where you're getting beat up? Are you getting beat up? Do you ever get beat up? And you know, not necessarily just physically, but how often are you getting challenged in your life? Who challenges you? Who challenges you, and how much time do you spend with them? How intentional are you at spending time with the people that challenge you? How consistent are you at spending time with the people that challenge you? How often do you get beat up? So now I'm going to use jujitsu as the analogy. I'm just telling you, there is something good for your soul about getting beat up in a safe, controlled environment where people take care of their training partners and that beat you up. And I'm a fan of jujitsu because you can do it safely. And you don't walk out with broken arms and broken legs. And does it happen occasionally? Yes. But like 99% of the time, you are not getting injuries. Are there? Sure. It's a sport. You're doing something physical. So yeah, are there opportunities to get injured? Absolutely. And there are ways to minimize those injuries. So, but it's low impact. No one's punching in the face. It's something that, and I'm old. I'm one of the, 98% of the time, I'm older than 98% of the people in the gym that I roll with. And I'll tell you, there's something about, for me, it keeps me young. I'm rolling with younger people. I'm rolling with stronger people. I'm rolling with faster people. I'm rolling with people with better technique. And there's just something good for the soul about active humbling. So I just want to encourage you. And maybe your thing isn't jujitsu. I would love, personally, I would love it if you would just take a free trial class in your area, wherever you're listening to this at all around the globe. I would love it if you try it out. And again, most gyms will let you do it for free for a class, maybe a week of classes. And I would encourage you to maybe try a couple of different gyms, because different gyms have different vibes, different cultures. Just like whatever your industry is, all your competitors, they have different vibes, different cultures. And some are good and some aren't the greatest, right? But if you don't have a good experience at one of the jiu-jitsu gyms, try another jiu-jitsu gym. But and listen, you will get annihilated when you try it out. You will get played with like an adult plays with a child. It's that bad. And I'm a big dude. It's all relative, I guess, but I'm 6'1". At the time when I started, I was 270. 6'1", 270 pounds. And I was getting tapped out by men, women, and children. And I'm not even kidding. 6'1", 270 pounds. You want to talk about humble pie, y'all? I don't even know how to, like, it. So, it's great for the ego. It's great because, and it doesn't matter whether I got angry, I didn't get angry, I got emotional, I didn't get emotional. It didn't matter. It didn't matter because I didn't know the technique. I would still get beat up. I would still get tapped out. And the good thing is, obviously, when you tap early and tap often, they'll stop. And boom, you restart. And so it's a humbling experience. And there's something good for the ego to get humbled. It's such a good, it's a love-hate relationship, but there's something about it, y'all, that is, I just highly recommend. And again, maybe it's not jujitsu. Maybe it's chess. Maybe you're not that good at chess. Play chess. Get beat at something. Do something that you are going to get beat at. And learn. Learn from it. Learn from getting beat up in jiu-jitsu. Learn from it. Learn from it. Learn from getting beat up by the 150 pound. There was a girl, man, she was, at the time when I was a brand new white belt, I think she was maybe a multi-stripe blue belt. She was like maybe 2, 3, or 4 stripe blue belt. So she knew what she was doing. But like, no kidding, probably $150. And maybe $160. No. She was $150. Maybe $140. Maybe $130. She was $130 to $150. And there's two of them. Two of them. And it was ugly, y'all. Ugly. Both of them. Oh man, and they'd love it. I had them by 140. Listen, there's not a scenario where a 130-pound, small, thin, petite female should be able to beat up a 270-pound, 6'1" male. That, yeah, super fat, but like had some muscle. And both of them, not at the same time, but I'd roll with one. She'd tap me out probably 3 to 5 times in a 5-minute roll. And the other one was an assassin. She'd tap me 5 to 7 times in a 5-minute roll. You want to talk about some humble pie, y'all? I was getting full on humble pie, y'all. But there's something good for the soul. Do hard things. Do things that you suck at. And then learn from it. Learn from it. Learn from it. It's good for your soul. I'd love to hear, and maybe it's golf, right? Maybe golf is your thing. Maybe, I don't know, just try something new that you suck at and intentionally fail consistently and just see what it does to you. Just see how you can grow and mature and what parts of you is getting its feathers ruffled. What parts of you are having a tough time with it? What parts of you, and just see if there's areas that, man, I'm not as mature in this area as I thought I was. I need to develop some maturity, some emotional maturity in this area. Just see what's, this other guy, what gets triggered in you reveals what's not healed in you. Pay attention to that stuff. You are worth it. You matter. Emotionally healthy leaders create emotionally healthy cultures and families, which leads to maximize results, outcome, performance, engagement, and impact. And I would also argue connection.